it's 8 December 2023. You're here with Dave and Tim at the Single Malt Review for day number 8 of our December 2023
The Cryptic Calendar.
Cryptic Whiskey Advent Calendar.
And the streak is back on.
Yes.
The streak continues. We had to take it to the officials, which were also us, and in a miscarriage of all sporting justice, we declared the streak continues.
Yes.
It was US Rye, and we guessed US Rye. Them's the breaks. The streak is still on. Can we continue it into a third day? We're in truly uncharted territory if we can get a 3-day streak coming on here. So, with all hopefulness, let's reveal number 8, which is a very pale wee number. And I've realised there's something I should have been doing, which I haven't been doing. Give it the old shaky.
Bit of wrist action.
Because look at that. We've got some foam. We've got some distinct foam here, which actually informs some choices.
What does it tell you in particular?
It tells me that this is a strong and unchill filtered whiskey.
Okay.
Well, it tells me that it's unchill filtered, thus strong.
Right.
Because if it was too low,
It would cloud up.
look at the oil. Look at this.
Oh, that's
You
greasy.
can't see this,
Wow.
but we can. This is a grease ball of a
There are
bread.
some little rainbows going off those bubbles.
All right, let's see what we got. And it's also really pretty pale, which is, knowing what's on the board, I'm having naughty thoughts already, having not even smelt it. Dave, are we in the peat zone?
I believe so.
We are in the peat zone.
My
We are
initial
not
impressions were
mega in the peat zone.
smoked bacon.
Yeah. We are partially in the
Yeah.
peat zone. Now, this is
Oh,
interesting.
that's a curiosity.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we got? Okay, yeah. The peat is hiding. It's inside.
Oh, wow.
Because this is cask strength.
Oh, God, that's brutal.
This is
yeah.
cask strength whiskey.
Oh, goodness.
The bubbles told me.
Yeah.
The bubbles whispered to me.
It is a very pale body. So this is youngish or from a well-refilled
This is
ex-bourbon
from a
cask?
pretty well-worn cask. I think it is also
Whoa.
fairly young. I don't think it's mega young. It's got a few notes in there which is telling me
Oh,
this is potentially a little bit older than we think.
yeah. That is potent. Anyway, this has got a kick.
This has got a
man.
long tail on the flavour. I think this could be deceptively old. Yeah, we are courting fine whiskey. I think.
Yeah, this is clearing out my sinuses from my usual seasonal summertime allergies. Wow.
There is a classiness to this, and look, if we needed any more evidence that this was unchill filtered, look at that. Look at that.
It has gone positively hazy.
It has
Yeah.
fogged.
A little more water. Well,
I think we might be on slightly hallowed ground here, Dave. I think by process of elimination, I think we're already in the
Isla
single cask territory.
quite likely.
The task before us is now to determine the distillery, and that is going to be a little tougher.
Given the strength and the possibly relative youth, is it possible this is a heavily peated Ardnamurchan? Just to risk muddying the waters?
No, it's too. There's a purity to this.
Gotcha.
And not to say Ardnamurchan is impure. Not to say that it's got the stank. Ardnamurchan is. There's more going on. It's more of funk.
Yeah.
Not to say it's not. I'm just lining myself up
Okay.
for total misery here. But I do not think it's Ardnamurchan.
Right. Well, for Isla, I would feel fairly confident in ruling out Caol Ila or Kilchoman.
So would I. It's right for Caol Ila in some capacities, and it's wrong in others. Kilchoman, I think it's just too gentle.
Right.
Kilchoman doesn't do gentle. They do punch you in the face.
They have very expressive casks generally.
Yeah.
This is too
No, Caol
subdued, restrained.
Ila has one peating level, and that
Yeah.
is run over by a truck. And that's kind of all they do. There's a subtlety to this, which makes it so much harder, because I call, when you've got peat involved, the peat bonus round, because so many peated distilleries, heavily peated distilleries, are identifiable because of their peat. Be it the level, be it the style of peat. You know, Laphroaig peatiness is different to Lagavulin peatiness, which is different to Ardbeg peatiness. This, because it's mild, it makes it that much harder. And this there's a familiarity here which I feel is going to bite me really, really soon.
Yeah.
By which I mean after we've revealed the card.
So,
but
We're both immediately centered on Isla. Let's assume maximum shenanigans and bamboozlement,
Yeah,
and
do
assume,
a
okay, what if this wasn't Isla?
sanity check.
Yeah. What if it wasn't? Okay, there are some Indian whiskies which use combination Indian and Isla barley, or Scots barley, certainly. I don't think so. We can rule out, say,
It
Amwood
seems
Fusion.
too strong.
Yeah.
It seems too strong. It could be Sky is up there.
Oh, yes.
This could be the. I've already forgotten the name. It could be the not telescope.
The one that is not Talisker, which we covered in our intro video. To
It
this.
could be telescope, but it could be a single.
Single cask.
no, but there's already a single cask either. I'm sticking with a single cask either.
Yeah, I'm fairly confident in that realm too. I just don't know whose. Brook Laddie have so many unique expressions I've not tried. It could be any one of them.
Yeah.
The something about the if I'm right, but this is refill ex bourbon, then it tells me things, but I don't know what it's telling me.
I think the safe pick here would be Colila.
Right.
Not just because Colila seems to be 90% of independently bottled Isla that gets out for a reasonable price.
But something about the flavour just seems wrong for Col Ela for me.
It does. It doesn't have the smoky bacon.
There's not enough grease, enough salt.
It doesn't have the. It could be Bowmore, but then I'm even less sure about that.
Oh, I just don't know.
We might have to assemble the safety pick.
Yeah.
I'm just shoring up any other bets. Cannot be, and I realise I'm stepping into absolute lethal territory whenever I make pejorative statements like this, but cannot be Ardbeg. Cannot be Lefroy.
Can't be Wee Beastie, can it? No. No, because we've had a
No, we've already ruled that one out.
Yeah.
Wee Beastie was, niche though it may have been, the Rube's choice all along.
It was also not this pale or this light in body. Yeah.
Oh, I feel we're so close yet still so far away on this one. But if we can guess the clue, then that gives us the half. So I think I'm going to lock in. If I'm going to put you in the cold again, I'm going to lock in single cask Isla, and I'm going to say the cask. Colila just seems too conventional. No, I'll do it, Colila. Single cask Colila. I've got to play it safe, and I'm going to leave you. I'm going to give you the space suit and send you out. Send you out on the EVA to do something a bit more dangerous.
This is going to be a little bit out there, a little bit wild, but I'm going to guess blended malt Isla. I'm not getting a distinctly Col Ela impression of this. And the lack of a distinct impression suggests not just one, but it could be more than one cask type or one distillery going on.
If this is blended malt Isla, it's really good blended malt Isla. I haven't tried the 10-year-old Scarabus. I've only tried the normal one. It's definitely not the normal one, I don't think, but maybe the 10-year-old is a bit of a step up. But anyway,
I was tempted to pick Isla single cask as well. In fact, I think that's more likely, but for the purposes of keeping our guesses wide, I figured I would I would go off the beaten track a little.
I've got such a bad feeling. I feel like I'm getting to know. I can't identify the trap, but I know when I'm in it. I know when I'm in it. Oh no, Dave. Oh no. We have been soundly diddled. This is Springbank local barley. 10-year-old Belgravia barley bourbon aged.
Well, we're good right on bourbon. I figured at first when I was thinking single cask, I was thinking like a well-used ex-bourbon cask.
And you know what? Now that I've heard Springbank,
I
concur.
Yep.
This is, I'll say, a lot peatier than I'd anticipate from Springbank.
Oh yeah.
Springbank's always a bit of a, is it a particle or is it a wave kind of the peating levels? I swear they move around, but for this not to be long row is a bit staggering. It's very, very peaty. Oh no, there it is. There's the Springbank. There's the strawberry compote and not as much of the funk as I was expecting, but the hallmarks are there. But if anything, this is deviant for Springbank in two ways. As I trowel myself out of the hole I dug myself. There's a purity to it which I wasn't expecting. The funk isn't quite as on board, and the peat is for Springbank, not Longrow, very high.
Yeah.
It's very conspicuous.
Our guess was an absolute miss, but the whiskey itself is a pure hit. This is
really tasty.
wonderful.
Yeah, this is really
stuff,
good.
Yeah.
It's also, what was the strength?
High.
Oh yeah, high. So okay,
Nearly 52.
We got that right.
Yes.
Oh well,
we got the cast type. We got
streak. We knew you too little. What a bugger! What a bugger! I thought that was going to be one of the gimmies too. All the Springbanks are going to be like, hell yes, it's Springbank. Let's go.
We are dealing with whiskey maestros here who have chosen just the most unique, for most curious, for most beguiling
whiskey super villains. Maybe, don't know. Ooh, all right. That one hurt. That one hurt quite a lot. That's going to hurt for several days. I'm just going to walk this one off. What a bugger! I feel all my internal organs slowly deflating. I'm sure you can see it on camera. I just feel myself becoming shorter and older and sadder.
But see you tomorrow for more whiskey and more wild guesswork.
That's the sound my body is making. Never mind, Slanger.